What's up, y'all? I hope you are having a amazing day. But pain, and I hate it. You probably hate it too. Anyway, I'm going to be telling maybe two stories of something that happened to me when I was 4 and when I was 6. So first story. When I was 4, correct? I loved playing The Floor is Lava with my cousin and my older brother. You know, everything was fine. We did it almost every Friday at my grandpa's because that's when we go to my grandpa's. And I tried to jump onto the table, correct? To get away from the lava because the floor is lava. It was like a parkour kind of. And so I couldn't really jump that far at the age of 4. So I jumped and I couldn't make it. I gravity pulled me where I was gonna face plant onto the table, but I went back just a little bit, slammed my forehead on the side of it. It was a coffee table too, so yeah. So it went black for 2 seconds. I got up and I didn't feel anything, but my cousin and my older brother, they were shocked. I was like, what? And then they pointed at my forehead. I touched it because it felt weird, and I felt just a little line through my forehead. So then I felt the pain after I saw the blood on my hand and ran into my grandpa's kitchen. They were at the table, I was in the actual kitchen, and I screamed. Probably really loud. I barely remember this stuff. I just remember a lot, but I'm not sure how loud I screamed. I probably screamed really loud, because I would now, but, yeah. Then my mom, my aunt, and I don't know what else happened. I think they just came over there. When I screamed, they ran over to me and they said they got a towel to cover it, like a paper towel to cover all the blood, and took me to the hospital, and I had to get stitches. It was so bad. Yeah, those were in there for 2 weeks. So, yeah, that was the first story. Now, another, I gotta say, is, okay, so, apparently, I did not learn from last time, so, I was 6, correct? I was 6 or 7, I'm pretty sure. So, we did that parkour floor is lava thing, and so they had a little chimney, correct? And I tried to jump onto the chimney because it had a little flat area, but the paint on the brick made it a bit slippery. So I jumped on it, I slipped and slammed my head. I'm not sure if I slipped on a pillow or on the actual paint, but I slipped and slammed my head on the brick. And this time I felt the pain because I didn't have any adrenaline. And yeah, it just hurt really bad, and I got a giant goosebump on my head and I had to use ice to shrink it down. So That hurt a lot. Like, I mean a lot. Now, those are the two main stories. Here's just a quick other little story. So, hold on. Sorry. So, I was in my backyard with my older brother. I decided to climb a tree because we loved climbing trees. This was like, I'd say 2 years ago. So it wasn't too long ago. It was like the start of my channel, basically. Because my channel is officially like, oh yeah, it's 3 years old, I'm pretty sure. Or almost 3. But that's fine. But anyway, climbed the tree, got stuck in it. It wasn't too high. So my brother told me to jump off, and I'd be perfectly fine, because he said when he was, when he went to his older school, that, he jumped off one of those tubes you crawl through, on a playground during recess, and, he was perfectly fine. So I was like, yeah, I'll be fine, because he was younger than me at the time, so I jumped. My leg, I don't know why I did this, but, I jumped, and then I pretended like I was drop kicking the floor, you know how you crash your legs, kind of in front of you and then kick for a drop kick? I did that while I was falling, and my foot slammed onto the ground, and my ankle was sprained for a while. Yeah. It hurt really bad. Anyway, that's really all the stories I have for now. There are a bunch of other ones, like how, I kind of lost a chunk of my foot. Well, like a chunk of skin, kind of. It started bleeding real bad. But if you want to hear that, but if you don't, you can click off the video. So, I was about to go to my Nana's house. So, I was, packing some stuff. I was planning to bring, board games in this little backpack I had. So I walked over. There was, a little stick in our driveway, I'm pretty sure. And while I was putting it in there, and while I was putting the backpack in the car, when I turned around and was going to walk back, my foot kind of scraped because I was wearing flip-flops, because I was too, it was too hot. My feet were going to get real, hot and stuff, so I turned around. I accidentally scraped my foot against the concrete where that stick was, and it took off a chunk of my foot. It hurt real bad. Really bad. And if you have any pain stories, comment down below. But that's all I really have to say. Goodbye, and have a good day. Don't get hurt. It sucks.